On the Toffee TV, mass reaction, Everton 0, West Ham 1 in what was an absolute god-awful game of football. One of the worst games of football I think I've ever watched. The quality from both teams was horrific. Everton made a couple of changes from the team that won at Sheffield United. Out went Michael Keane, who was carrying an injury sustained in the Sheffield United game. And Bernard came in, Seamus Coleman came into the side. Alex Iwobi out, he was injured in the Sheffield United game as well. He missed the game today. And the game started terribly and didn't get any better. It was just an awful game of football. You wouldn't have thought Everton had a few days rest. We were slow, we were sluggish. West Ham were no better. You know, with David Moyes' team, you know what you're going to get. Set up, trying to, difficult. 11 men behind the ball. And Everton copied them. We're pretty much the same. It was just a terrible game of football. The first half, there was nothing really of any note until Bernard hit a good shot. Randolph made a good save. And that was basically it in the first half. I think there was allegedly 4 attempts from Everton and 3 from West Ham. So 0-0 at the break, and nothing. Everton, we were just too slow and sluggish, giving the ball away. There was no invention, playing everything in front of West Ham, didn't give Calvert-Lewin anything to go at. Richarlison was too deep and was really poor all night, I thought. Bernard didn't offer anything either. So it was a really poor first half, and go in at half time and think, hopefully the manager will be able to inject something into them, or to, give them the instruction to play on the front foot a little bit more. But it was more of the same in the second half. Nothing really happening. Everton just playing side to side or hitting a long hopeful ball up to Dom. There was just nothing. There was no incisiveness. And I can't even really use the excuse that the games are caught up with us, because they haven't played for nearly a week. So there's no excuse for me today. They were just wearing at it. Just reminded me of the Leeds game. Slow, sluggish, all over the place, and lost it at the end with a goal. Only the Leeds goal was a good goal. Tonight was a scrappy goal, which was fitting of the game, really. The game only really livened up when the subs came on. West Ham brought Antonio on, Yarmolenko and Lanzini later on, and Everton brought on Andre Gomez and James Rodriguez, and there was a little bit of a spark, but still nothing of any note. We're still, our set plays were awful, and it was just a frustrating night. We got into decent positions a couple of times and made the wrong choice. Jordan Pickford made a good save from a free kick from Cresswell. I mean, he should have saved it, but he did. And he made a save from Antonio. And other than that, they offered nothing either. And it was one of them. The game, you could just tell it was, from my perspective, I thought they'd nick it, because we just didn't ever look like we were going to score tonight. There was nothing in our team. It just looked flat. I don't know whether the fans not being there affected them. I just don't know. But West Ham got it. Aaron Cresswell. It was a good move, actually. Yarmolenko, good ball, and Souček hit the shot. Pickford made a good save. But Everton again don't go out and close the ball. Cresswell hits a shot that's going about 30 foot wide. It's Yerry Mina, breaks the Souček, and he reacts well, but it's a scrappy goal. And like I said, it was fitting of the game. Absolutely fitting of an awful game to be won with a goal like that. So disappointing for Everton. They could have gone second tonight, a point behind Liverpool. But on that showing, they don't deserve it today, the way they played today. It was a really poor performance, and it's a case now, 8 days, dust yourselves down and look forward to the Rotherham game in 8 days and hopefully pick ourselves back up. Good win for West Ham. They've come and put in a performance, a counter-attacking performance, and won the game. Fair play to them. For us, just shows me how thin this squad is and how much still needs to be invested in this squad to bring attacking quality into the side, because we haven't really got any. When a couple of players are out, the drop-off's huge, and we've proved it again tonight. So very disappointed. Man of the match, I can't really name one. I think Jordan Pickford probably, because couldn't do anything about the goal. Made a couple of good saves. That was it. I don't think anyone else played anywhere near their level tonight. Nobody. So Pickford, I would say, because he actually had a bit of an influence on the game. I don't think anyone else did, really. It was that bad a game. So very frustrating. Great way to start 2021. Not really much more to say. So there you go. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you want. Subscribe if you want. Have a good new year. Happy New Year. See you later.